Hi guys, Andres Torres here once again for JNC Collectibles. This weekend was the OTS. To be honest, I didn't play an OTS like, I don't know, maybe for the last four or 5 years. And this weekend I decided to play. So yeah, I just get the branded deck. I went 8-0, like 5-0 in rounds, and then the top cut. This is the playmat. Uh, And yeah, I played a really similar list from Cancun. I just made a few changes from some cards that I wanna test. So just try to just get it straight into the deck. So the Chimera engine is still the same. I just add like couple cards that I'm gonna show you. So this is like pretty much the same engine that I ran at Cancun. I think this is like the optimal one. I don't wanna just make any changes on this. I cut the Book of Eclipses to add these two cards. So first, a lot of people just stop playing Kashira because they know like it was the last tournament, so they want to just start playing with the new decks. So I didn't expect a lot of cash, so I take out the Book of Eclipses for this card. This card, to be honest, was really good. I was testing this a lot before the YCS, but I didn't have the confidence to use it. Then like this was like a local tournament. OTS is not that big, so I decided to try the card, and actually it works really good. For the ones that didn't know the fact, it is like the fusion deployment, but instead of a special summon from the deck, you special summon from the extra deck. So you reveal the big Chimera to special summon the original one. So it helps a lot because you start with a body on the field, so you can just go into Chimera, or you have a beast monster. Also, you have a fusion on the field. Also, like this, just get a stick to the graveyard, so you can always add the quick spell. You don't have to worry about banish this. So it helps a lot. Also, when you go second, you special summon these, and if you start with the Sword Knight, you can tribute the Sword Knight, and if they try to negate the Sword Knight, you can just banish the Sword Knight because this is the original Chimera, so you can negate. So it helps a lot to play like a lot of like going second and going first. I really like it. Also, when you go first, you summon this, you pitch the green one, search the red, then you summon the Sword Knight, tribute, activate effect, and in that way you can play around the Veiler and the Impermanence because you have this, so you can use the green one to negate the target. So it was good. I think just now that we don't have a Rise in the format, we can play this kind of cards. Also, it's a fusion card, so it synergizes perfect with the Magnum Delivery. So that was like the addition. Then for the branded package, still the 3 branded fusion with the 2 Albas and 2 open with the Oliver. The same as the YCS, but I didn't have enough time to test these cards, like to test during the week. So I just leave it in. This time I didn't open branded fusion as many as the YCS. So this time feels better than just the YCS, because in the YCS I just drew a lot the branded fusion, but this time opening was kind of good. So yeah, I still don't like this card, but to be honest, I don't know what to play instead of this. Maybe Trust or more tactics. I don't know. I will have to test it, but for now, it's working, so it's fine. And then the chimps. I think you have to play this engine. I understand people just don't want to lose to draw, but like this engine helps a lot. There's some situations where you just need this card so you can play, and also it's a fiend. You can play around the Ash just by summoning the Claw at the quick spell, and then fuse with this, so you don't have to just depend on the Sword Knight to resolve. So it's good. And then for the non-engine cards, it's just these two. This time I cut the crossout from the side deck. I just play one in the main deck for the Ash. That's it. Also, I have late tactics and any other couple targets, but it was mainly for the Ash. It was okay. I never drew it. But yeah, I just want to have like more space in the side deck. This is like OTS are like kind of a small tournaments, so you don't have to tech like that much like in a YCS. So playing one in the main deck was like okay. And then the 3 super polys, never changed that. I bumped the Ash to 3 for the same reason. It is a local tournament, so you need more cards like this one. You don't wanna just lose to Brand Fusion, and like this is just good against any other deck in the format. Uh, to Nibiru because Dragon Link, it was super popular, more than Unchained. I played like 3 or 4 Dragon Links and 1 branded, and then and 1 Flunderies. Yeah, so my runs was two Dragon Link, 1 Infernobles, 1 branded, one purely, and one Flounder. And then in top cut I play Dragon Link, Infernoble, and finals was against the branded deck that I beat in rounds. So yeah, this works just like perfect. The 2 tactics and the 3 Fenrir. Maybe this is one of the best cards in the format right now. So this was like okay. I don't think I want to just change any radius. Maybe depends in the format. We can just play like the 3rd nib. I think is the Flanders deck is gonna be super popular. So I have to think if I want to play here nib or Valor or Imperm. But for this, I think like those numbers are just correct. So there's again 45 cards. Like there's a lot of 3-offs in the deck that you don't wanna just keep drawing. So yeah. For the side deck, Phantasmic. I expect a lot of on-chain decks and Dragon Links. It was good. Each time I saw the card, it helps a lot. Darude no more, same reason. I didn't expect a lot of Purely or Cashiers. So it was good against the Dragon Link match, and also like the random decks, Sprite, Runic decks. It's good against all those decks that we see more in the local tournaments. So it was more than a miracle, same as the Radiant. This card is really good in this deck. It's nice because you just Kaiju anything, and then you can Super Poly because it is a Fiend. So with any beast, you just summon and then Super Poly with this, and you get rid of the Proton card, and then you get your fusion going on. So it's good. As local tournament, I have to respect a little bit more the Bagger decks. So I'll play the Harpies and the 2 Cosmics. I think for small tournaments or local tournaments, you have to play any kind of backdoor removal. So yeah, 3 was fine. And then the Bestials, like this is the last time we see this card playing a 2 or 3. This is a 1 right now, but for the event was legal, so I played 2 on the Druidform. I had to borrow 1 because I don't own cards right now, so I have to just give it back to my friend. And then the last 2 cards, 2 Ghost Ball because the Labyrinth match and the branded mirrors. So yeah, and then the extra deck, like pretty much the same. I just changed the Starving Venom for the Chimera. So this is like the mainly cards that we're gonna summon. The 2 Guardian Chimera, the Magnum the Reliever. Actually, this is just because the spell. If you don't play the spell, like you have 1 room. The Chimera and this card that just OTKs all day. But you only need 1. You just summon the card when you wanna win. You don't waste it before, so you don't need more. And then the Super Poly targets. This time I only play 3 because I cut the Starving Venom. So I think 3 was perfect. And then the brand efficient targets are the same. Albion, Lubellion, Mirror Jade, the Rimbroom, and the Albion. So yep, that's it. Just shout out to JNC, also to Dragon Ink who made the playmats. I'm not sure if I'm going to Indie. We still debating on that. I think there's people that told me that the open, like the registration still is open, so I might go. I'm not sure. But for now, yeah, if I go, I'm gonna play for sure this deck. This is the only deck that I own right now, so yeah. That's it. Shout out to Jumpy, Papito, always. And that's it. Thank you.